Spica's Memory Book 阿云的记忆本 by Spica Wobbe. This is a photo of me and my mom in our swimming suits standing by the beach. And in this one, my brothers and I were sitting around in the water eating. I think that was most what we did there. Not so much swimming. Most of the beaches in Taiwan are next to mountains, which creates a beautiful scenic backdrop. Back in those days, not so many people wore swimming caps. Therefore, my mom wrapped my head with a towel and twisted it at the end. It looks like I was wearing a wig. Besides the hot sand, the only one thing I remember about that trip was that while I was sitting in the water, a huge blackish life preserver floated closer and closer to me. I was very happy and thought it must be a gift from God, so I jumped into the tube immediately. However, some guy came over right away and claimed his lost tube, so I had to get out of it. Even so, I still appreciated the few seconds of the joy that it brought me. After that, my mom brought me and my 4 brothers to a high school swimming pool to learn how to swim, and all I got from that was pink eyes and some splashing fun. Look, what a post! Do I look like a superwoman stopping the train with my bare arms? Well, this is the trip I took with my college classmates to celebrate our graduation. We went to Alishan National Forest Recreation Area. After a whole day of mountain climbing, finally we met the 53-meter-tall and more than 3,000 years old sacred tree. It was struck by lightning and was taken down in 1998. I'm very glad I got to see it before it was gone. Alishan has the best view to see the sunrise. In the early morning, we got on the famous old-fashioned train in the dark. We waited quietly for the sun to rise from the sea of clouds. What a breathtaking moment to experience, which bound us together for life. This is my mom, who is on my motorcycle, and this is her apartment. Well, I rode a motorcycle like many other Taiwanese after I graduated from college. It's such a convenient tool to bring you from place to place. However, one day, on my way to the studio, at a small crossroads, I didn't see a car coming from the other side of the road and was hit by it. When I saw the car coming right at me, I said to myself, I'm going to die! Then I flew to the air when the car hit me. Next thing I remember is the white light that everyone talks about. I was surrounded by it and felt so peaceful, a feeling that I have never felt before. I thought, if this is what happens when you die, it's really not too bad. But right after that, when I fell on the ground, the light was gone, and then came the pain. I broke my femur. After the surgery, I was left with a long scar. I call it my caterpillar. The first time I walked on the street with my crutches, It took me 30 minutes to walk just 5 blocks. If you don't call it a caterpillar walk, then what else? Guess what? It's my husband pushing the wheelchair with my mom in it. We took a trip to Maokong, a place for tea culture and viewing the scenery of Taipei City. One way of getting there is by a cable car from Taipei Zoo. It takes about 40 minutes and you can see the beautiful mountain view. With the help of the cable car company staff and my husband, my mom was able to get in and out of the car with no problem at all. It was priceless to see my mom enjoying the feeling of being in the air with the beautiful scenery around her. Maokong is famous for growing tea. The restaurants there have invented dishes that are cooked with tea leaves and tea oil, which are amazing. We sit down after the ride and enjoy the delicious food and the beautiful view and feel like we were in the cloud.